Listen, I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry.
I let them know that we got a lot going on right now.
Yeah, I had to step out of the goddamn studio. My nigga Scarface just called me. And it sounds like some bullshit is going on. There's some new gossip. Please check it out for me, Mara.
Wait, is it our fault?
No.
Oh,
I think somebody is trying to slander Guru in his death, man. That was the homie Scarface who just called me.
Is he gonna call up and talk about it?
No, I'm gonna call Scarface off the air and we'll talk about it. But right now,
what's the address?
Right now we have. I'll write it down for you.
All right.
Right now we have the big homie Capone and Noreaga, correct?
Yeah.
We have Capone and Noreaga from CNN on the line right now. Now, obviously, I would give applause for you niggas because, you know, like I said, Pone, I respect y'all niggas. I respect everything you do. But it is a somber day. It's one of those days where, you know, like I said, we're mourning the loss of, you know, one of our generals, nigga. One of the niggas who carried the fucking flag for fucking hip-hop, nigga, for years, nigga. You know, brought some new shit to the table, man. And I just wanted to see... You know, if you brothers had anything to say, you know, in regards to his passing away, or you know, on his legacy in general, man.
Yeah. This is Capone speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Guru, that was one of my close friends too, man. You know what I'm saying? And we did a lot of things together, man. We drunk together. You know, we did a lot together. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, man, you know, it's one of them things that happen in life that, you know, he's in God's hands. You know, I prayed for him, and you know. I lost my mom, so, you know, my mom's is looking over him right now. But, you know, hip-hop, man, it's just crazy, man. We just keep losing our soldiers, man. You know, it's a shame, man. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, he's in a better place. And, you know, we all gonna miss him, man. And, you know, me and Nore, we both dropped tributes for him. And, you know, we just gonna keep his legacy going. Because, you know, he paved the way in this game, man. He made, you know, he combined hip-hop and jazz. He did a lot for the game, man. You know, I just want everybody that's young, that come up in that era who really don't know about Guru to learn, to read about him, because there's a lot of things out there about him where they can learn and see what kind of music and what kind of influence he had on the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because a lot of cats who didn't live in that era may not understand it. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, when you dig back into the goddamn crates and you start playing shit, man, you start realizing, you know, the hits that this man had, the hits that Gangstar had. And really the influence that they had on the goddamn culture as a whole, man. They brought something different to the table. Anytime, you know, that's why I respect CNN. Anytime somebody brings something different to the table, you have to respect it, man. And right now, I don't know what Scarface is talking about, but he seemed upset. He said Eric B called him. He was upset. I hope it has nothing to do with this fucking
Solar dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not I don't know Solar. I interviewed him once. He seemed cool. I don't know him. But I'm hoping there's nothing, you know, slanderous of that nature. I just hope, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear nothing about this nigga being, you know, gay or anything crazy, something funny coming out after that, man.
Something ain't right. I'm gonna speak on that. Something ain't right.
Everyone's tearing up Solar.
At the end of the day, fuck whoever got to say something about Guru, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, our brother lived a blessed life, man.
Yes, he did.
He got to do something that, you know, these brothers today striving to do, man. He made it, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you know, everybody got something always bad to say, man. Fuck it, let that man rest in peace, man.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. Nore, you have anything to say on the situation or what, man?
Yeah. I mean, you know, like Paul said, we both, you know, dropped tribute freestyles. You know, I was mega cool with Guru. You know what I mean? So, you know, definitely, man. It's all love. It's all love, man. It's all love, man. It's just a touchy situation, so I ain't got a lot to say about it, but, you know, that's it. You know what I mean? As far as the stories and the rumors, I'm definitely ain't touching on that, because I want to see the proof in the pudding. And not only, and that's that.
And not only that, but there's some coward shit, man. You know what? Let's just remember the man for who he was, and what he did for the fucking, you know, his field of work, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Let's not try to slander his name after he passed.
Group home and all them dudes, man, that they put on, man. They put legends on, man. They paved the way for MOP, man. People that we all love in this game. You know what I'm saying?
Radio. Yo, Biz.
What's good? What's good, man? I heard the bad news, man.
God damn it, Biz. We having all type of technical difficulties here.
Yes, we are.
Now,
That's all right. I heard about the bad news. Y'all know I had to call y'all up to make sure everybody on that East Coast was good, you know?
Yeah. All right, now listen. We lost a legendary hip-hop figure
Oh man, not just a legend, but a pioneer of hip hop. That's what I was speaking to 8ht about. I was like, 8ht, man, he is a pioneer. But 8ht was like, I'm hit. Yeah. Everything that dude did, man, it was more his voice that captivated me, man. Took me to another level, man. It's like no matter what lyrics, whether he was metaphoric or whatever he did, you know what I mean? His voice just took me to a higher plane. It made me listen and it made me enjoy. I loved his grassroots production because most of his production was down home, real bassy. He never really had the high-pitched xylophones or the keyboards. It was just like for the brothers like myself who loved just bassing your music and let the voice take over. That was the kind of artist he was, and his voice was so bassy. So you know what I mean? And it just went to an entirely another level. I just watched the show with the brother. It was called, I think it was called Respect. It was called Respect Part 2.
Yeah.
And Quincy Jones III actually had produced it. And he was just speaking just about respect and MCing and different things of that nature. He was on there with Cal Rest and a few different others. And it was just like, you know what I mean? He was just a legend. He was a pioneer in this game. And any and everything that he ever did, people had to listen to. You know what I mean? I think he had, 4 major records that people heard. You know what I mean? I mean, it might have been 3, it might have been 4, but I know of like 4 records that Guru had that, and I don't know if he had any more, but it was just phenomenal. The brother was just something special to the entire industry. He is among the great ones. He is with Big. He is with Pac.
Yeah.
He is with Left. He is with Pun. He is with all of the great ones.
Yeah.
As far as an influence, I mean, I think that his flow, I think that his depth took me to an entirely another level. When you hear his music, you know that's what you listening to. It was Gangstar back in the days, and then you got to know Guru.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The man behind the voice.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So it took not just me, but the entire Bone crew to an entirely another level. When we was jamming and we was bombing our heads, man, we was bombing it to everything that he was putting out and everything else that was going on from way back in the day, before Biggie even had a chance to spit flame and the rest of everybody. You know what I mean? This was the slam kind of a vibe. This was the Rakim kind of a vibe. He go back to them days. He go back to the Big Daddy Kane, Rakim days. He is a pioneer.
Yeah, he brought that whole jazz mentality, jazz feel of hip hop.
Yeah, he did.
That mellow sound of hip hop.
Exactly.
Yeah, he did.
But now, the big homie Scarface called me, just recently, and let me know, about the situation. Now, he didn't want to call promoting the situation, but he has the same sentiment that we have here at Street Disciplez Radio. That is fucked up. Even if this story is true.
That is coming
out
now.
The fact that you bring it up now, when this man cannot defend himself,
it's crazy.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
True or not true? Because to be honest, we even speculated it.
Yeah, we did.
Right here on Street Disciplez Radio.
When he first had the heart attack in March. Sure
speculated it. Now, the rumor that's going around, and I'm not co-signing on the rumor. I'm not telling you where to go check the rumor out because I don't want to promote the site, but I guarantee you it will be floated out everywhere.
Yeah. By the time we get home, as a matter of fact, it'll probably be
by tomorrow.
Yeah.
The rumor is that Guru was a homosexual. That he allegedly had sexual affairs with his DJ Solar, who has control over his estate currently, and who Guru heavily mentions, if it was Guru who wrote that letter, who he heavily mentions you know, in his final letter to his fans, family, and everyone else, and friends, heavily talks about him. Now, is it true? It's not my point here. I'm not trying to speculate. I'm not trying to say whether it's true or not true, or what I know or what I don't know. I never seen the man in a goddamn homosexual act, so I can't comment on it, and I'm not gonna clown him. The man passed away, goddamn, less than 2 days ago.
Yep.
And this is the first story you niggas want to break?